Hi everyone, Shiny here. We are back on the SquidInk server. I wanted to show you that right off the bat. I finally finished my flag. 1 diamond to whoever guesses where it's from. There we go. It took forever and a phenomenal amount of wool. Now I'm just trying to make sure that there's no zombies or skeletons that catch fire anywhere near it. I'd hate all that work to go to waste. Eventually what I'd like to do is change it to hardened clay. But that's a long time off. I finally got it finished. Over here you hear the chickens clucking. It's a very, very crude egg farm. My plan is in the next episode to try and set up a cooked chicken, an automatic cooked chicken farm feeder. So in the meantime I'm just collecting eggs. It's working fairly well. I've got about 10 chickens up in the top there. Trying to get them in there in the first place was a challenge in and of itself. Down here where I've been mining and in the ravine, I've done a little bit of lighting up and made some platforms. This one here closest to this side takes us, there's a little bit of a cave. I cleaned it out of resources a little bit. And then around the village itself, the only other change I've made, I've added this building here, which is for enchanting. So the villagers are using it. It does count as an extra door in the village itself. So that's my slowly but surely my plan is to expand the village, adding buildings that I need to. I'll eventually put a wall up around it. And then, yeah, get a nice little city going. What I want to do today is, in here, I've also added some steps and some lighting. I don't know if you recall from one of the first times I was in Venice, just in here, we have ourselves a skeleton spawner. So what I want to do is I want to go and copy the design, or at least most of the design, from that skeleton farm, the XP farm there by spawn. It's too far away for me to keep going there, and as you can see my levels are up and down with the enchanting the whole time. So I want to get the same thing going over here, just to save me a trip the whole time. Come and clean all of these out, and then on this side, well, on top side, had to put these stairs in here. Climbing up here was ridiculous. And then up here we'll have the farm itself. Probably, yeah, it'll probably show up about here, towering up into the sky. Drop them down just so we can hopefully try and one-hit them as we go along. There we go. From everywhere we can see the flag. Hello, flag. So what I'm going to do right now, just the same as with the spider farm that we made in the last episode, is I need to get clearing out here. I'm not going to go as big cleared out area anyway as I did on the spider farm. I'm just going to drop 2 blocks down. What we're going to do then, place some water source blocks in the corners, have it run down, have a little bit of a channel coming down this way because that's where the village is up top there, and then use a water and sign elevator to get them up. I'm going to start clearing this away. In the meantime, I need to come at least 1 block this way as well. I will get back to you now once I've done a little bit of clearing. There were some chests here I have cleaned out. There was a name tag and some gunpowder, some nice little things, and I've got the chest sitting over there as well. So let me get started on that and we will see you in a moment. Okay, welcome back. That didn't take long at all. I mean, diamond pickaxe, just a couple of blocks to clear out. What I want to do, there we go. Place our water source block over there. It's going to push us over this side, and we are going to add another one in over here. Same as with the spider spawn, we're going to do it efficiently just using 2. There we go. Brings us to this block here. So this is the one I want to go 3 blocks down on this. There we go. And then this is going to be our funnel that goes down here. And I've just realized I need another bucket of water. So let me go and grab that quickly. What I'm going to do, inside that block, I'm going to put the water source, just so that it flows down this way. I'll bring it that way, probably two steps. What's that? Probably 15 blocks down. And then, I can't get out of here. And then what we'll do, we'll start the elevator going up to the north. Up to the top by the village. Let me go grab some water quickly. We'll put it in there and then we'll pick up from there. Okay, here we are. Let's redig our little hole here. There we go. Okay, and we're going to place the water now just so we can see how far it is down that we need to go. It's going to push us quite steadily along here, so let's dig a little bit more. This should be one of the last ones. There we go. Yeah, that there is perfect. So this here is exactly where we're going to have our elevator. I just want to see if I have something. I don't want to use all my baked regular stone. Was that dirt? 10 dirt. Let's use dirt instead. Okay, we're just going to dig up. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay, there we go. This is just my corridor. That's fine. We need to go up a little bit more, all the way up to the surface. And there we've got something positive sounding. And give ourselves a little bit of light because I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Right, get rid of that one. And then we'll dig ourselves back down because we do need to. There we go. So this is going to become our elevator going all the way up, and I've just realized I've got to box myself in again. It seems to be like it's going to be happening a lot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate one sign, a water source block, a sign, a water source block, all the way up. I need to fill that in, so let me do that from here. And then, given the game mechanics or dynamics of how the skeletons work, we then that is the right one, sorry. Then they will push themselves all the way up to the top where we'll have another water funnel moving along and we'll drop them down. I think they need to drop about 22 blocks, but we'll have a look when we get a little bit closer. I need to get myself some signs because I did not think to bring any with. And then we'll get a lot more water. We're going to need that. And we're going to need some glass as well just so that we can see into it. In the meantime, let's have a look and see where this pops out because that's going to quite severely affect how we lay out this top area. Oh, and it's nighttime, which is not a good thing. Right, somewhere around here we should have our hole. Is that it there? That's it there. Right, so we're going to pop up halfway up this hill here. Not ideal. We'll get rid of the trees and all the rest of it. I'm going to gather some resources. I will catch up with you shortly. Sorry, a little unprepared for this episode, but we'll try and make up for it with some nice experience points. I will see you shortly. Okay, got a couple more buckets. I've started over here. You can see the signs are staggered just to keep the water in place. What I'm going to do is finish up on this. I'm not going to make you guys sit through while I build it all the way up, but I'll show you basically what I'm doing here just in order to get the skeletons to go up the elevator. There we go. 3 buckets was just enough. There we go. And that'll bring them up. I won't show you now because it's actually getting a little tricky getting in and out of there the whole time. Put the signs up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build up my little tower over here using, I think I'm just going to use regular stone for now. Build it up, and then we'll start the arch going across just to show you how it goes. I'm going to be doing a lot of back and forth for water and stones and more signs and all that sort of thing, so we don't need to sit through that the whole time. Yeah, basic idea, again, like I say, skeletons are going to come down basically like I did now. They're going to come down through there, up. They're going to push themselves all the way up through the water, up into the tower. In the previous episode, I think we went to go and have a look at the other one. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put some glass here on the front just so that we can see the skeletons going up and making sure it's working. And then once that's sorted out, we'll do the drop area, which will probably be about here. And then we'll work on the redstone, do an on and off switch, just to make sure that it's not continuously running the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to get to work on building. Where did I go now? There. Building my stone. I want to clear out this as well, make it look at least uniform a little bit, and we will see you very, very, very shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. Made a little bit of an enclosure here. I'm getting ready to seal this area off and make it dark to test it out, but let me show you in the meantime. You can see I'm missing some hearts there. I'll show you why now. But yeah, this pretty much goes all the way up. Oh, it's getting dark down there as well. There we go. There's the elevator through the village, up, up, up. I'm hoping I've made it high enough. We'll only find out once we actually do it. There we go. They pop up to here, then they will carry on down this way here. Let me eat because this is going to kill me again. I've run out of stone, but then I need to build this out that way a little bit further, just until the water drops them off the edge so that we can drop them all the way down and make the catchment area. Haven't really thought too far ahead on how I'm going to get that right. But not the end of the world. We'll make it up as we go. I'm going to get some more stone. I'm going to finish this little section off here. Then I will enclose it, and we will get rid of those torches and try and find a way to test it out. And hopefully we don't have to build it up any further. See, I forgot to build myself a way to get down. So I made some ladders to catch me at the bottom, but I didn't put them in quite the right place. There we go. Last time I missed and landed on top of the ladders there and quite nearly died. But there we go. It's starting to get there. I'm going to go and bake some more stone, and we'll do a little bit more work on that top arch. Right, and here we are finishing that off. Whoops. Found the drop spot. It's right here under this torch. There's a hole under there. That's where the skeletons are going to fall. Let's see if I can... there we go. Okay, and I think it's now... There we go. I don't know how I'm going to get up there. But let's start about here. Hope we're in the right spot. This doesn't need to be anything special. I shouldn't have used my stone though. I do have cobblestone, right. Not even regular cobblestone, but anyway, I just want to make sure that I get to about the right spot. There we go. I just want to test this out, you see. So we're going to go in there now, and we're going to get rid of all those torches, and hopefully the skeletons will start spawning and dying. Oof, that's a long way. We just want to come down a little bit further on this one. I'm not sure if I mentioned it at the beginning of the episode. Whole reason I want to do this, obviously for the experience. Well, that didn't work well at all. Let's go get rid of some... I'm going to clean this up, put some proper looking, or some decent looking stone here. Just for the meantime, I want the skeletons to be able to come out and preferably not kill me. Okay, well, if that's not a sign, then I don't know what is. Hopefully they fall straight down and into there. I'm going to close all this up. But just now, while we test it, I want to make sure it's working fine. Reason I want the XP is the enchanting. I'm starting to do a lot of enchanting. I've been lucky with diamonds lately and finding various different ores. So having to go back to the village all the time, to spawn all the time for experience points is not great. And then for repairs and all that sort of thing as well. Yeah, let's just get rid of these. We're going to end up there as well. I've enclosed the whole column and corridor there, so there's don't fall down the hole. No chance of me getting out without having to fall down, and I really don't want to do that. Although I might have to, because I have not given myself a way to get out of here. Okay, one more, come on. Oh, two more, sorry. There we go, and last one, there we go. Right, there's the first one, and if they don't kill me, then... Right, let's try and beat him across. Stop shooting me! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, there we go. I think we're about to die. But, all in the name of science, I suppose. There we go. He should come down here. He's still probably going to be shooting at me. And now there he comes. And he's going to shoot again. Yep, there we go. And we fall. Ouch. And I got myself stuck. Well, there we go. Can I one-hit him? There we go. Okay, so that sort of worked. I don't want silk touch. Something I'm not going to waste. There you go, let me just get out of there quickly, and I want to close that off again. There. Right, I need to light up the areas. I think there was a cave at the back there as well, and with it being nighttime, they're not going to spawn too quickly, especially not like the one we have there at the spawn. I just want someone else to come down. Oh, a creeper, I don't want to tangle with him. I want someone else to fall just so I can make sure that it is working, but I see there's no one else even climbing up there. Let's go have a look inside and get ourselves something to eat. Make sure that they are in fact spawning and hopefully not climbing out. I may have made the spawning room a little small. I was hoping that wouldn't impact it too much. Let's have a look here. And there they come. Okay, so I think I'm a little too far away when I'm trying to get these guys to spawn. Okay, well there they go. Let's go and meet them up on the other side. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit of thinking to get around that one. At least on the bright side, it means at the moment I don't have to have an on-off switch. There they go on their way up. Hopefully that creeper stays away from me in the meantime. And up they go, up they go. Oh, there's one shot. There we go. Working as intended. Yeah, all I need to do now is close that off. Oh, next one. There we go. I'm going to also put a hopper down over here, try and catch what we can. No, you see, that's... No. That's why you need to close it off, so that they don't land on the top there and then come and chase after you. Okay, I'm going to close all of that up off. I need to go and get some more baked stone, and we can try and work out what we can do about that spawning rate. I will see you in a few... Yeah, just a couple of minutes. Shouldn't be too long. Okay guys, welcome back. I've had to do quite a bit of work on it. Where the skeletons were landing was too far away from the actual skeleton spawner, which was coming out about here, so nothing was actually spawning while I was in there. So I've had to move it. All I did was swap it around to the other side, and I now have the hopper with there. That's all completed. Looks a little funky there, but I will close this up. I need to find a way to make it look a little better because that really doesn't look good at the moment. I've got some torches in there at the moment just because while I was busy with this, it was dropping sort of 5 skeletons every couple of seconds. And I came pretty close to dying a few times. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run over here. Let's go and get rid of the torches quickly. Then we can show you how it's working. I haven't put any redstone in down here at the moment, purely because I am out of glowstone. So making some redstone lamps is a little out of the question at the moment. There we go, he's already starting to spawn. I'm going to get rid of all of these. We'll show you how it's working. It's... oh, darn torch. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's good enough. The amount of times that I came close to dying, A, with the skeletons that were spawning and then falling off the high surfaces and everything. I really, next time, need to plan a build like this a little better. But I am happy with how it's working. We can see them on their way up. These are the ones that spawned while I was down there. And then now with me being closer, it should be a continuous flow of them. I had a couple of run-ins with creepers in the night. There we go. First one hit, and he's done. We just got to wait for the others. They will be spawning below me now. Especially, well, now that I'm sitting over on top of the spawner, it's working a hell of a lot better. And then I can just sit here, one-shot them, just exactly the same as the other one. It was Peichu that made the one at spawn. So thanks, Peichu. All I've done is copy your design here. Obviously not as nicely. You certainly did a better job than I did. And I doubt you had to rebuild it like this. But yeah, we're going to call that done for today. I want to make this area look a little bit better, and then I want to connect it to the base and fence it off and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to do all of that off camera, and we'll show it to you in the next episode. I'm also running low on torches. These are the last ones that I've used now. But yeah, I'm not terribly unhappy with that. And again, we've got the South African flag spawning on us. Sorry, looking down on us everywhere we are, whatever we're doing. So yeah. There was something else I was going to show you in this episode. Well, towards the end of this episode, but for the life of me, I can't think what it was. And there's nothing around the base over here. What I'm going to do, before the next episode, make that pretty, fence it off so that I can farm my XP in peace. And then also out this side, I want to extend the road that goes down to the spider spawn and have a bit of a sign over there or something. So at least we can see what it is. And then those sheep at some stage are going to be turned into a automatic sheep cooker. And then in the next episode, we will build our automatic chicken cooker. And then I remember now what I wanted to show you. I've started work on it. I haven't put a whole lot of effort into it. Mainly I get distracted by the other things, and then this XP farm sort of came up quite high on priority. I can't find the gate. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, especially now before it gets dark. Where's the sun setting? Yeah, so let's run over here quickly. This is, don't ask me why I built it all the way over here. I just wanted something out in the desert, and I need to put a gate a little bit closer. But the start of my storage area. Everybody seems to be working on storage areas at the moment, and with all the cobblestone and regular stone that I'm getting, and I'm starting to get way too much redstone as well, I need somewhere to store it all. So it'll be going in along here. Probably going to do it 2 stories high. Might do something to the ground as well. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we'll show you as that progresses along. Guys, thanks again for watching. Any questions, please do let me know. If you have any ideas on how that XP farm can be improved upon, please do let me know. There's a zombie spawner around here as well. I might do the same thing there, or I might try a different design for the for an XP farm with the zombies, but I'm not too sure. I can't even remember where the spawner is. It's close by, I know that. But yeah, we will see you then next week, where we make our automatic chicken cooker. Thanks, guys.